Hi, Man About Town. I'm François Arnaud, and today I'm going to be MAT-splaining the Canadian lifestyle. I mean, there are so many ways to find the best poutine in Montreal. I think it depends on the time of day, I would say. If it's 3 a.m. and you're leaving the bars, then, it's a whole different set of rules, I think. But if you want to make the best poutine, it's all about the gravy. The fries, I think, have to be crispy because you don't want them soggy once you put the gravy on it. And the cheese, I mean, there are different schools of thought, but the cheese or cheddar cheese curds, you want them to remain springy. You don't want them to melt completely, but in my opinion, they have to melt a little bit. That's key. Also, I have an addendum for the poutine question because I'm not that big a fan of poutine. My Canadian staple or Montreal staple is the bagel. And there are two places, Cinematography and Fairmount. I like them both. They're both open 24 hours and you have to get them like right out of the oven. And whoever thinks that New York has the best bagels has not had one of those. New York bagels aren't bagels. They're just bagel-shaped bread. Fight me. Listen. Well, actually, that's a good answer to that question. I've never heard any of these words. Listen, so I'm from Montreal, and whenever I'm in Canada, most of the time, I speak French. I have learned English with American people, and so I don't have a lot of Canadian, Anglo-Canadian slang in my language. I don't go to Tim Hortons. I won't explain why, but you can talk to Ryan Reynolds. We have different views on the matter. Not getting that partnership anytime soon. Yeah, I never really had the Canadian accent. I guess like I don't do the oot and a boot and all of that. I'd have to work actually hard, I think, to do it faithfully for a part. I think the harsh winters the winter's harsh, but it's more than anything too long. I'll take an East Coast winter, like that's bright and sunny and crisp over a West Coast winter any day, or a European winter. And also, I think that, insulation is key. And we've got that down. Practice your skating from a young age. I did not, and so I had to work real hard. Next on my list is a ski show, because I'm really good at that. What doesn't tick off the French? Yeah, that's it. That's my answer. What doesn't tick off the French? That's not true, actually. People are really lovely and kind and smart. And, make an effort to just say a few words in their language, and I think they'll probably switch to English right away because they want to show off their English skills, but I think the effort is definitely appreciated. No one can sing like Celine Dion. No, she's untouchable, and we like it that way. But if I were to attempt it, forgive me, Celine, I would, place my voice higher up in the nose, like, on a chanteur, oh, I'm so sorry. That was, God, bad Canadian. Well, I hope you've learned a thing or two about Canada, Man About Town. Thank you for watching.